No, leave me alone. I don't want to practice right now. I'm playing video games. No, leave me alone. I'm working. I can't practice right now. I have other things to do. No, I'm just trying to relax. Leave me alone. I'll do it later. Imagine that instead of ignoring your language study, you actually wanted to practice. You felt pulled to study your new language, just like you feel pulled to scroll on TikTok. Sounds impossible, right? Hello everybody, my name is Sam and welcome back to English Sponge. Today I am going to show you how to get addicted in a good way to studying a foreign language. I have got 3 tips for you guys that completely transformed the way my students study foreign languages. Each tip gets stronger than the last one, and the third is a real game changer, so make sure you stick around for that one. And if you enjoy learning through clear, comprehensible input, make sure to check out the English Sponge website, where we have lots more amazing videos just for you guys. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get straight into the advice. Here is the biggest mistake that almost every language learner makes. They don't use the language to do the things that they love. If you love watching TV, watch it in English. If you love playing video games, play them in English. If you love listening to music, listen in English. Look, I know what you are thinking. Sam, that's still really difficult at my level. So let me share with you one little thing that I did at B1 that really accelerated my progress. I did things that I had done before, but this time in my target language. Look, I love The American Office. In fact, I have watched The American Office at least 6 times from the start all the way to the end. I'm sure that you have a TV show or a video game that is your comfort show. Something that you have seen beginning to end 5, 6, 7 times. This is your sign to re-watch it, but this time in English. Because you already know what happened, you don't have to worry about it being comprehensible. You just sit back, relax, and enjoy watching one of your favorite TV shows. Doing this at B1 will really accelerate your progress. And most importantly, you will have so much fun doing it. When I watched The Office in Spanish for the first time, it really took me up a level. It helped me make some really fast progress. So think, what is your favorite show? What is that show that you have seen hundreds and hundreds of times? Whatever it is, that's the one you should start with, right? So that is tip number 1. But tip number 2 is where things really start to shift. So this is why B1 is the magical level when it comes to language learning. Because you no longer need to rely on visuals. Now you can start habit stacking. Habit stacking is when we multitask and we perform 2 activities at once. This is useful as it turns a boring everyday activity into an opportunity for improvement. If you're cleaning, if you're cooking, if you're walking the dog, if you're doing anything boring at all, Put your headphones on, listen to a podcast, re-watch some old YouTube videos, do something in English whilst performing the other activity. Trust me, if you do this, your daily input numbers will fly. And here is the most important part. Adding English to habits that you already love will make your brain link English to positive experiences. You might love going to the gym. Maybe you love going running. Whatever you love to do, adding English on top of it will make a huge difference to how you feel about the language. This is such an amazing way to connect English or whatever language you're learning with positive experiences and emotions. This tip will turn your English learning from a task into a treasure, into something that you really, really love. So that was tip number 2. And tip number 3 is what changed the way I learn languages forever. Are you ready? So this last tip is my personal favorite. It's one that has transformed not just my own, but my students' language learning journeys as well. It's so simple, but really, really powerful. You need to track your hours. I know it sounds boring, but this is the most addictive system I have ever used when it comes to language learning. Here is how I have mine set up. At the top, we have total number of hours. It feels so rewarding to watch that number go up every single day. When you hit a big milestone, like 50 or 100 hours, it's such an incredible feeling. That feeling after hitting a milestone is what keeps you coming back to practice every single day. Next, we have our daily total, the amount of time that you have practiced today. This way, it's easy to see how much more you need to practice to hit your daily target, to hit your daily goal. And finally, the streak. The number of days that you have practiced without missing one. This is where things get really addictive. Apps use streaks because they work. So, you should too. Streaks are an amazing way to build daily consistency, to turn language learning into something you want to do, into a part of your daily life. Trust me, this has completely changed how my students do their practice. And here is how you take it all to the next level. Reward yourself. Yes, seriously, it's as simple as that. Every day that I hit my daily goal, every day I hit my daily target, I eat a little chocolate. I eat a little chocolate as a reward for hitting my daily goal. This means if I'm close to hitting the target, but I'm just not there yet, it gives me so much extra motivation to do that extra 5 or 10 minutes. And here's where things can get really good. This is scalable. Daily targets, buy yourself something small. A little chocolate, a little sweet, something easy. But for those big milestones, 50 hours, 100 hours, 500 hours, that's where you can really treat yourself. Maybe if you hit a huge milestone, like 1,000 hours, take yourself out for a nice dinner. Every day that I hit my daily goal, I give myself a little chocolate. Bigger milestone, bigger reward. It's really that simple. It might sound a little bit silly, but it works so unbelievably well. This really gets your brain to associate language learning with positive experiences and positive emotions. And that is when language learning becomes part of who you really are. So that was tip number 3. Track your hours, build your streak, and reward yourself. It's one of the easiest ways to make language learning genuinely addictive. So guys, those were 3 ways to get addicted to language learning. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I also hope that I helped you learn a little bit about language learning today. Please leave me a comment down below telling me where in the world you are watching this video from. I'm really excited to see where you all live. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out this B1 playlist up here. I think you'll really like it. My name is Sam. Thank you all for watching so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.